Hello, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot for Cancer. Sun, Moon, rising, North Node, Venus, even cross watchers. So, for everyone who requested the live links for the zodiac sign Cancer, you can receive that right now. If you would like to receive that to your U.S. cell phone, check out the directions and more information below this video. In the description box, you'll find all the facts. So, we're going to be looking at this timeless reading for the Cancer Collective. And whenever you find it, there's something here for you. Spirit is in charge of who finds it. And for some of you that find it, you'll feel like this is your whole life in one reading. It'll feel like a very personal reading for some. So, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Be tuned and tapped and turned on for the most resonance. So, what is the energy of the situation? Being tuned and tapped and turned on means that you are subscribed, getting notifications, and give the video a thumbs up. The main energy in this situation is rejection. So we'll be looking at a situation where something has been offered, but it is now a rejection. Conclusion is at the bottom of the deck, so there is an ending. Somebody refused an offer on one side of the table. We have immaturity. On the other side of the table, we have love. So somebody here has love, but somebody else is too immature, not ready for it, throwing a tantrum of some sort. So again, this could be any form of connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, but no doubt many of you will find a romantic connection comes out here for you. For others of you, this could be between you and yourself, or you and a circumstance or a situation in your life, okay? For someone, I'm even getting the energy of you and some group that you are a part of. So let's look deeper with the tarot into the energy of the situation as it's unfolding. Using the Eye of Love tarot, let's see what we have for the Cancer Collective. All right. So in this situation, there's been some information that was tickling someone's intuition, and there was some sort of secrets. There was some sort of secrecy here. Information eventually came about. Somebody was waiting to receive love from a person who really was not ready to give love. Yeah. This person that wasn't ready to give love, they very flamboyant. They're immature emotionally. They act like they're single. They make choices like they're single. And this person is not really at harmony, at peace within themselves. But when they look at you, like they're taking so much happiness from their connection with you. Yeah, you are all in your feelings about this. Like you really love this person, but somebody's not ready for that. Somebody's real focused on their, somebody's heart is not ready to settle down yet for whatever reason. Somebody's heart is not yet ready to settle down. Although they can tell that there's a powerful draw to this connection. This connection is definitely meant to be. There's still that energy of, but, so this is, I want my cake and eat it too. And I want your cake too. So this is somebody who wants to be single, but they want to be with you at the same time. Interesting. On your side, I feel like there's even, for someone, there is definitely a polyamory situation, and somebody is going to, they think they're polyamorous until they get that opportunity. As soon as they get that opportunity, everything shifts, everything changes in this situation. And now all of a sudden they think they want it to be just two. But, somebody invited this third party situation in. Now they want to remove themselves from the third party situation. So let's see what we get from the download to add to your message, Cancer. Everybody is obviously not polyamorous. For somebody, this was about a connection that somebody really wants to work on. They feel like, even though they're not really ready, they're still feeling like you are a great opportunity in their life, and so they're recognizing it. So it's interesting because it's kind of the energy here too of somebody who is being inspired to change their it's like their desires are changing at this time. Like the sun, I always shine. So for somebody, there's definitely Leo energy here from the download. Like the sun, I always shine. So, and the sun card is here. So definitely there's some Leo energy here for somebody. But this is about shining your light no matter what. So that's one of the draws here in this connection is you're attracting so many people that really want you because you are shining. Because you are shining very, very brightly. So that attracts so much in. But you're waiting for the right person to come in. You know that there's a divine partnership for you. You know you're good on your own. And somewhere out there, you know you're going to meet this person to bring in for you. In the recent past, you've had to shut out some immature individuals in your experience. Okay, the other message from the download. Since no man is an island, any action on your part will cause action in those around you. You will have to decide whether or not you want to influence positive or negative actions around you. Okay, so here we have people. I feel like we have this coming out because there's two sides of this table very aware of the effect that they have with others, and so that's why somebody wouldn't entertain this immature opportunity that came their way, because they knew that there's something that is more aligned with them and who they are. And they really believe that they have to continue to allow it to come together, not just to accept, no settling. There we go. Not settling for less. So anything that's come your way lately is just not for you. But I do believe that there is something that you have, there's this person coming in who you haven't yet met. And this is why you've been feeling like rejecting every opportunity that's been coming your way, because there's something slated here to make you very happy. I feel like this is what's unfolding for you. They're giving me the energy that this has not really happened yet. What they're showing me is this Ace of Wands, and then they're showing me like an arrow here. So that's different from the other zodiac sign readings I did. I see that this is what's unfolding for you. There's an opportunity. I feel like it's coming within a month or a week. For somebody, a week. They're giving me a week, 7 days to 1 month, or one or the two, right around those energies. So there's something, I'm hearing there's something in the astrology that's in a week and then again in 1 month. So it could have something to do with the moon cycle. I'm not sure what the next phases of the moon from when I'm recording, but the fact that it's timeless, look at that from whenever you're watching this video, because that they're now showing me that is also timeless information. So even if you're watching this in years from now, it's still something in astrology, 1 week, and then again in 1 month. So let's see, with this energy lining up the way it is, let's see what are the most powerful and likely opportunities that are unfolding for the Cancer collective. And then we'll look a little bit deeper into what those entail for you. So let's see, what are the most likely opportunities and possibilities that are opening up for the Cancer collective, given the energy that we're in right now of not settling for less and knowing that what is divinely designed for you is available for you. Okay, let's see what we have. Whew. What is the first opportunity for the Cancer collective that's unfolding as a result of where they find themselves now? Thank you. We have the Page of Wands and the Four of Cups coming out together. So that's telling me that you're getting an invitation. An invitation, or for somebody, this isn't an invitation, but it's like you're seeing some media promoting an opportunity to travel. I'm getting an opportunity to travel coming as a result of rejecting somebody's offer. Somebody's thinking there's love in this, and somebody else is saying, no, you're too immature. I'm going to stay by myself. I've found my happiness within. Don't require it from out with you, because from you I get third-party situations, and I have to make choices that I don't like making. You know, somebody says that. We have the Chariot and the Six of Cups. Yeah, so this is somebody who's moving on from a situation that has lingered very long in their life. The Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Yes, this is opening up the opportunity in travel, taking this so this travel could be literal physical travel, or this travel could be changing the way you operate, changing your mode of operation. So again, doing something different with this Ace of Wands. There's the Page of Wands. Those two are speaking very strongly together. Doing something different than what you've been doing, opening up new possibilities in love to come in. So very strongly giving me the energy of getting over challenges and blockages that have been with you for a long time by not accepting anything that is causing you to settle for less than you're worth or deserve. This is like you want to have children and you decide, well, this guy doesn't ever want to have kids, but I'm just going to be with him anyways. And it's like, no, not anymore. Things like that. Or this is somebody who, maybe you're a smoker or not a smoker, and the other person is the opposite. And it's like, no, I don't have to settle for that. This is somebody who has a person who is at a large distance from where you are spiritually, and choosing not to linger long. I hear not to tarry long, not to carry it on. We have for the second possibility, what's opening up the opportunity is the Four of Wands. This is an opportunity to start a new foundation with somebody, to start something new and lasting with somebody in your life. The Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what you've prayed on and focused on, meditated on, affirmed about, visualized about, done a dream board about, that type of thing. Opening up, making it real, making it tangible, getting what you deserve, and not settling for less, and not being afraid to get what you deserve, not being afraid to get that connection that feels right for you. And this is definitely an opportunity that can open up to long-term stability, marriage, or commitment. For someone, this involves a Libra zodiac sign. Okay, so let's look at what is the third opportunity unfolding for the Cancer Collective in this. And we have the Hermit. There's an opportunity with the Virgo coming in. This person is very much to themselves. There's also, okay, all right. Yeah, this person who, when you meet this person, this Virgo could be coming from the same type of broken heart you are, and that's a big draw. So there's a caution here. There's a caution here that if you go to somebody too soon who's also coming out of heartbreak, when you see this, it's about identifying the same energy that you just stepped out of, and recognizing that right now the only thing that the two of you could do together is really keep the momentum of that heartbreak going, because this person is still in a very heartbroken place. They still got to figure out the karma about this situation, figure out the energy of the situation, figure out how to change the cycle. They haven't done that yet. And so this is an opportunity for you literally to reject someone else because their energy matches your past energy. And what that's doing for you is solidifying your and confirming your decision of what you will accept and what you will not accept with the universe, your angels, ancestors, guides, however you want to call it. It's affirming to that all that isness, that, hey, no, we don't take that around here. We'll settle for none of that around here. You can take that right where you brought it from, take it right on back, because we ain't having that around here. And so that's good, because when you're coming out of an energy, you've got to create a new momentum. And that happens by repudiating the old energy, the old momentum. So in order to be able to do that, you have to have it come up, and you have to identify it, and you have to stick to your initial decision, which was, I don't want to accept this anymore, and I'm holding space for what I do want to accept, and it doesn't feel like this, so okay, I'm out of here, right? So let's go ahead and see what is some additional guidance and encouragement for the zodiac of Cancer collective from the Pride Tarot, please. We'll take a couple of bits from here. What encouragement and guidance do you have for the Cancer collective, please, and thank you. All right, the Four of Swords. Okay, so they're telling you to spend some time in meditation. They're telling you to really notice all of the hurts you've had, but finding the blessings in them all. If there are hurts that you're having a difficult time getting over, these ones you can't just ignore. There are certain things you can just ignore and then they'll fall off, but they're usually very lightweight things. The things that cut to the core of who you are will have to be addressed at some point in time. And so here you're being asked to address those things, make peace with them. The only way you can make peace with them is to find the blessing in it. There's also the energy of in the Four of Swords is a feeling of being on a roller coaster, and it's about to go down a giant hill, and you don't necessarily get a thrill from that. And it's like the only thing you could do is just be grateful for your seatbelt and hold on, baby, because it's already here. You're already strapped in for the ride. There's nothing left to do now, but let the ride complete. So it's kind of like chill as much as you can. The Four of Swords is my chill pill card. Take a chill pill. Try not to stress. It's going to do what it's going to do. And as long as there's nothing you can actively do at this moment, just ride it through, honey. Ride it through. All right. So let's see what else we have for guidance for the Cancer collective. My final card at this time, we have the Six of Wands. You need to be proud of yourself and recognize what you have accomplished, how far you've come. So very much for you, this energy is about recognition. Where others don't have it for you, you must have it for yourself. You're the first one and the most important one whose point of focus and whose judgments, ideas, conclusions, and perceptions of yourself actually matter. You're the only one really whose perceptions of yourself matter. When you can perceive yourself in the way that you want to be perceived, then the rest of the world will be able to as well. And so that includes all aspects of love and other relationships, as well as business and health, etc. So you're being asked to pay attention to all of the accomplishments you've had. As a matter of fact, they're saying your ability to identify the immaturity and the lack of readiness in the others is a sign of readiness in you. And they're reminding me of something that I had published a long time ago where I said, mature enough to love. It's like if you're so immature that, you know, it's all sunshine and unicorns and glitters, and you can't see there's something about a person that's not exactly the same as you, but then, you know, you're in for a hard awakening. You might not yet be ready, but maturity in love is being able to see what things you might that don't necessarily exactly match you, but being okay with them being what they are, or knowing when to say no. That's just not. So if you don't know when to say no when something is not for you, then you've got some learning to do, Lucy. So if you know when to say no because something doesn't align for you, that's letting you know that there's a state of readiness. In other words, there are street vendors everywhere as you walk down the street, and everybody's approaching you. And if you go ahead and buy what everybody wants you to buy just because they're asking you to, pretty soon, you know, you may be running through your funds, or maybe you're not running through your funds, but you're carrying so much stuff and crap that you didn't really want, but because they said you should take it, so you did. Likewise, in life, there's a need to be able to identify when to walk away, when to hold on to, so that you could keep your load light enough that when it's for you, there's room to carry it, right? And so that you'll be carrying things that you actually want in your life. All right, so that's what I have for you at this time. Thank you for allowing me to be of service, and I trust and believe that this is exactly what you needed to hear at this time. So keep your load light, Cancer. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.